Good evening, everybody. Welcome on to another stream. It is Thursday night, and we're back for another stream. Hope you're doing well. It is today is actually match day 5 of our series against the BESTBOT. We'll be reaching up to game 50 tonight out of 150, so we will be reaching a third of the way through the whole series. We played 40 games so far. It's very close so far. I've got to 19 wins. BESTBOT has 21. So hoping to keep it close again today. And as always, we'll have a prediction later on in the stream. And you guys can get involved. So that is that. But yeah, otherwise, let's just dive straight in, shall we? Let's move on to the Wiggle screen right now. So yeah, the score is currently 19 wins to 21 losses. And yeah, spreads at about -1,000. We're hoping to win a bunch more games tonight. Hopefully we can tie it up, but if we can get to 4 or 5 wins, I think that's all good. But let's see what happens today. So let's start game number 41. Oh, interesting first rack here. Don't think there's any like long word with any of the big tiles. It might be something like Zig or Oxy or Gox or something. I'm kind of liking. What am I liking here? Liking Zig because I can put the S on the end of it. Kind of a blocky move. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Okay, Jizz is the move here from the butt. So yeah, something like Socks looks pretty good, just score so much. 40 points on a relatively block board. It's not too bad. Again, no hooks for Socks either, so hard for 7-letter words to come down the board unless you play next to Socks. So yeah, I think we'll just do this. I mean, Zist is also another option, but that has hooks. We'll just do this instead, I think. Okay, so Lex has been played. Interesting move. Play Signet through here. Does set up the S hook though. It's 20 points. It's relatively blocked if you don't have an S. Lex is an interesting move though. So I'm not really sure what inference you can make on that, if any. So yeah, maybe Signet is probably all we can do here. Let's do that. I actually just drew both H's, which can go next to the C. Otherwise a very blocked spot on the board. So I'm going to do something like high. Again, take some hooks, the A and the T above it. But this will score a lot of points. Okay, the bot bingos with two S's. So yeah, I think maybe high is probably good. Okay, is okay now. Or hog, I guess, is probably slightly better. Actually, it's slightly better. It's actually a lot better. So yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, although we just drew into two eyes there. Kibla comes down. I think I've got a no-brainer play here of Inia. This looks very strong. Getting rid of a bunch of junk. So I think we'll go with that. Invital. So I can extend the ON to Nivation. Don't have any bingos here, but this at least scores really well, relatively well as anything else, and hopefully goes after those blanks as well. So maybe this is it. And also the S hook for it is no longer a problem with Pwn on the board. Good evening to Blue Valley, good to see you here. First to get involved with the Infiniwords game, good to see you. I'll have a bingo with the A here. I have Cornball. 68. Is there anything with the I? That is the question now. Hi to Joe Thorngren in the YouTube chat saying, how are the tiles falling tonight, Austin? Well, we'll soon find out. This is the first game of the evening, so still early days. Still very close in this first game. But yes, happy that you're here too. See you here. Oh, okay, so Hornball just got blocked. Question now comes back to, is there bingo with the I? Or through the A and the E even, I don't know. Good evening to Itchite as well. Good to see you here. Phew, I thought it was late. Yeah, you're definitely not late. We just started the stream. We normally start about 8:30 US Central Time, or so, 8:15, so something like that. So definitely well on time. Don't see anything though. We just bill. I mean, I need to keep the O, I think. I want to keep the O. Hornbill doesn't fit. Can't think of anything else. Okay. Devo comes down. Interesting move. Oh man, I'm not sure. Again, I'm running a bit low on time here. Got a few different options. Either like Dawn, essentially for 20. Keep me ER blank. I can play Dort at the top here, opening up another bingo lane. But I think Dawn might be slightly better here. I'm expecting that the bot probably has something underneath, but oh man, I don't know if I can do that actually. It's pretty dangerous. So maybe just Dort here. Open up the top part of the board. Hope to bingo next turn, I guess. Yeah, I think I have to do that. I'm expecting the bot to bingo. But, yeah. Yep, the bot bingoes through the D at the top. Do I have a bingo? I have entered on the left side of the board. I want to try and go underneath here. Yeah, I don't see anything down here. I might just have to play entered. Yeah. Okay. So I do have the last S. I don't know if I can leverage that in any way. Do have some kind of other ugly tiles as well. Maybe something like Faut, F-A-U-T here, gets rid of at least 3 of the not so bingo-y tiles. Or even Orf, A-U-F. Scores a little bit more. Okay, Doubts comes down. Yeah, that kind of scuppers things on that side. Just play Car here as well. There's lots of U's left as well, which is not good for me. Oh man. We just have to make a play. Oh, Fetius. Through this. Oh. Oh no, the bot just gets there in time. That's not good. Oh no. What am I supposed to do now? There's not many places to go. Maybe just few, and hopefully that I can dodge all the U's and bingo in 2 places. It's really the only thing I can do. Even then, I can't even bingo. It's hard to bingo anywhere. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work in this one. Yeah, if only Chow was good. Yeah, if Alters doesn't quite work. Yeah, it's not great. Think of something good here. They can't come up with anything. Ute. Okay. Kind of fell away from it there a little bit towards the end. So yeah, that is the first game of the evening and the first loss. A loss of 97 points. Puts us at 22 losses minus 1134. As always, there'll be a prediction later on, and you guys can get involved with that once that goes live. But for now, we will continue and move on to game number 2 for today. Oh, I have netball. The bot exchange is 1. Interesting. What do we do then? I think we play it here. Do we play it here? Netball. I need to put something. The bot might have an S. Yeah, I'm gonna play it here. I'm not expecting the bot to have any X or something, so I'm gonna play it there. The B is a bit harder to play through. The L's harder to play through to the triple. So let's just do this. Just gotta hope for something here. And if he does bingo with an S hook, then at least it will open some kind of triple. So I don't know. Otherwise, I've deported or deplored through the L. And the bot doesn't have a bingo. Managed to dodge something, at least. Let's go on and run. Here we go. Yes. I'm gonna play deplored here. Mate, what tournaments are on your radar for the rest of 2026? That's a good question. I actually do have a command for that. A9NT. This is on my radar. There's actually a tournament, not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm actually not playing in it, but I'm helping run it. And then there's the Causeway Skyward Challenge, which is what we're gearing ourselves up for. And then the summer tournaments in Albany, New York State in July 4th event. And then SPC in Cedar Rapids and Iowa. And then there's another local event here in September. So that's kind of what I'm kind of looking at right now. I don't really have any other plans otherwise, so yeah, that's kind of it. Oh, hello. Thank you to Ancient Cosmogo for the raid. Appreciate that. Hope your stream went well. So you playing against your brother for some games and the hasty bot and trying to play, I think Gotio was still the word that you were trying to find. I think you got that in the end. So good job on those things. Did eventually play Gotio, yeah, that's good. Okay, I think I need to play Aoi here. Have Unright. Don't know if that actually plays anywhere though. Oh, if it was Clabbers, I could play Unwritten through the EN. Any on the board. But yes, good evening to everyone else who just came in through the raid. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay, Jagier. Oh man, is there really no place to play on, right? Hmm. Do I just fish off the W here? I think this bingoes fairly often. No problem, Boof Valley. We'll see you in a bit. Got another U. Yeah, I might have to expend a move here just to get rid of these U's. Something like U2 would be good here. The Botics bingos. Hmm. Yeah. Maybe just this. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That was the worst draw after playing 2 U's. I drew the Q and then 2 R's. They were the yeah, that's very unlucky to draw this. Especially after being so close to a bingo. Actually having a bingo 2 turns ago. Although not having a place to play it. Far from ideal. Alright, so play Jer here, I think. Gotta take the points. Okay, Bop has come down. Again, no great way to get rid of the Q still. Still all 4 S's unseen. Really not sure what to do here. I mean, I want to get rid of the Q, but it's not going to score very much. I could just try and keep up on the scoreboard and just play Nye or 34. Again, hope to draw the U or something that will allow me to get rid of this Q for a good number of points. But maybe that might be it. Okay, so I do draw the U. That final U has landed on my rack here. You play something like Quite. And then suddenly my rack is not looking too bad. Oh man. Okay, so we could play Quino. I think that has to be the play there. There's like a billion A's and S's are left for the hook, but I think we have to go for it. Okay, the bot plays Shevers for 54. Yeah, not ideal. So yeah, looking like another loss here. Yeah, Remini doesn't quite fit. don't think there's anything with the L. There is enough space for a bingo here, but I don't think there's anything there. Might just be something like main, just to keep pace of the score. Can't afford to go too far behind. Although it is looking highly unlikely I'm going to get any result from this. Okay, Vint has come down. That kind of blocks off a bunch of bingo lanes that kind of sitting there. 5 tiles left. So I could do something like Axe here. 33. This does keep the L open at the very least. I'm not sure how many bingos I would actually end up drawing into anyway. Probably hardly anything, but at least it's open. Okay, I think we'll go with this. So Nefs has come down. So yeah, I don't think there's any bingos here. Still a lot of big tiles unseen. I guess it's technically still a bingo lane through this T here as well. But, yeah, not looking good. Okay, running back long time again here. Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, just can't come up with anything. I just tried the Z. Okay. So, it's a 70-point loss. Right, so I can hear something. 1 second. Is there something playing? Sorry, I need to check something here real quick. Not sure where it is. Okay, never mind. Okay, 70-point loss. Down to 23 losses now. Let's update the scoreboard. So minus 1204. The first 2 games are already under our belts. We're going to start the prediction right now, actually. Let's start the prediction now. We've got 8 games to go. So let's start it now. This is deciding how many wins do you think I'm going to have by the end of the stream tonight. 4 4 different options to choose from, as always, in the prediction. Use your NN coins wisely, get predicting on what you think the result will be tonight. And yeah, you've got a bit of time to put some coins down. And yeah, make sure you choose wisely. Okay, so I need to do something real quick. Normally I actually analyze these games at the same time as when I am kind of what am I doing? Yeah, whilst I'm actually like playing the game, so I forgot to do that for the first round. So I just need to make a note of something real quick before I move on. Where is it? Okay. Okay, so let's. In the first game, if you didn't see it, we lost by about just under 100 or so. It was pretty, say, close, but it was... The bot ended up running away with it with Diuretic at the end, so that was what happened there. Okay, and then just gonna go back to this one. Okay. Wait, sorry, I didn't actually make a note of what the score was in that first game, so I need to do that real quick. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's 0 and 2 so far tonight. Let's move on to the next game. Game number 3. Oh, okay. I think it might just be exchange BQ here. Let's do that. Oh man. I don't think there's any 7s here. Might just need to hope for a good floating tile. So we have coins on options 1 and 2 so far in the prediction. Believers are out in force tonight. Hypothetical says, maybe I'll stay or wait to the end of the stream this time to see if I win. That would be nice, of course. But again, you know, these kind of streams do run a bit later than normal, so I will not begrudge you in any way if you do end up falling asleep. Okay, so the T is now being played. And the D as well, so I guess I have a choice now of Honoriist or Ceratine. Maybe I'll do this. Bow here. Looks pretty good. Okay. Ugh. Through EEU. Not ideal there. Hi to Essage, is that how you pronounce it? So it's the ARM manager. I'm not quite sure what that means. Guess you can feel free to elaborate. Unless it's something that just happened and I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, good evening to you. I forget what to play here. Oh. Oh, there's no way to pronounce it. I'm just saying hi to Pug. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was to me, so that's. No, you're good. You're good. I don't know what to do. Man, this is not a great track here. Might be an exchange. Maybe I'll just exchange these for... Oh wow, just pretty much drawn tiles that are just as bad. A Jube has come down. And I have no place to play my Q now. So this actually might be another exchange. Learning about how not to draw tiles. Yeah, we're gonna exchange again. Okay, that's better now. That's a bit better. Okay, so I have bingo it plays here. Ontology? I think that's a word, right? That's a thing. Okay. Scrabbly just came up on the list. Nice. Unicon. Mm. Still fits. Let's have to do a bit of due diligence here, see if there's anything through the L or the Y. I don't think there is. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. So lucky there. 3 bingos in a row. Together with the bingo at the start of the game also. You can never count out the BESTBOT though. Hmm. Xyloid? Is that a word? Yep. Okay. Thought I saw that before somewhere. But this whole like top left part of the board up here, it's all blocked up. Can't get to that part of the board. There's already this space now on the right side or next to Ulicon. Hmm. Yeah, Ganef has come down. Wow, what to do here? Would like to leave some good tiles though for the next turn, but it might just be something like this, just to block this off, and any bingo in column N as well. Maybe Sealer might be slightly better here. Just lots of R's left. Do one of the S's. So now they're really the only reasonable bingo place now is actually on this A of Bohea, which can easily get blocked with something like Sads here or something. I don't know. The question also here is the bot going to open up the board? But at the moment it's shown no interest in opening up anything in the top left part of the board. So we'll have to see what it does. Bot placed it for the Q. So yeah, I might have to do something like... Oh, actually ads would be slightly better here. I think we'll go with that. Okay, no major mistakes in the last game either. Okay, now the bot decides to open up the board. I think I can just block it up with Vim. Again, unless the bot can play through IT in that specific spot, I don't think it can do much else. So we're going to do this and empty the bag. The bot is struggling to get to 300 points in this game. And this will record our first win of the evening. And a big thank you to everyone that got involved with the prediction tonight. It has closed a little while ago, but thank you for getting involved. There's about just over 15,000 coins in the middle right now, up for grabs. And anyone that voted can get a share of that. Okay, so Wart has just been played. Oh wow, it's going to set up knife down here. I see what it's trying to do. Wow, what do I do here then? Am I supposed to block that? How much is that? 3, 7, 41? Wow, that's quite a lot. So did I just put ore? I think I just put ore here. I have to block that spot. Okay, the bot got up with 16 points. And it's a win of 141 for me. So now we're back to 3 wins. 3-win gap. 141. So we're now at a spread of minus 1063. Okay. So I'll analyze that game in the background. That's 3 games done now. We're 1 and 2 against the bot so far tonight. And yeah, let's continue with game number 4. So including this one, we have 7 more games to go for the evening. Okay, Finney has just come down. Don't have any real good players here, to be honest. Don't have any like any good ING plays either. It might just be something like Bicep. Which is not the greatest of moves, but might just be the only thing that can really do here, so I think we'll just go with that. Oh, I just came back to the stream and I found by Asage, yes. And the E gives a upstager. Play Finney. I'm gonna play Finney back. That's exactly it. And actually, that's actually not the worst move in the world, playing Finney here. Oh man. Well, I think what I have to actually do is to play Fix. I think that's what I actually have to do here. Unfortunately. Okay. Infinity words. That is true. Could have played it as an extension all the way through to the triple. Okay, Octor. Um, I don't think I have any bingos here. Like, auditing doesn't quite fit. I don't think. Is there anything with the O? So I think it might just be aiding here. Okay. I think I had one, did I? Wait. What did I miss? Oh no. Through the O? Was there a bingo through the O? Oh, iodating. Oh man. Yeah. Oh man, didn't see it. Wow, there's no excuses for that. Oh man. Hmm. Chi-chi? That's the word. Is that a word? No, I think it's just with IE. Catchy, I guess I could just do. Okay. Jing. Hmm. Mealworm? I think that's a word. It's probably going to get blocked though. Kind of likely. Oh. Okay, well, it might just be Mo. Oh, and I've got the Q. It's not great. There's a quail here, but they're kind of, you know, blocks a bunch of things up as well. Okay, Rio comes down. I guess I want to play Quail. Assuming their bot doesn't have like a Z or anything next to the that would go next to the E, so we're gonna play that. Okay, I don't draw anything particularly great there. And verse blocks off the bingo lane in column K next to the B of bicep as well. So it does a lot of good things for itself in this spot. Can't really break out here. This is not easy to really do anything meaningful, at least. I can just play Toad here, but it's not great. Oh man. Oof. Okay, Kevel blocks off the bottom left part of the board. Doesn't really leave me with anything good in the bottom corner. Might have to start opening things up at the top. So maybe Hour here for 9. Might be an option as well. But again, nothing groundbreaking here. Still did not draw into any bingo. And the letters left, you can see, are actually pretty good. Like if you take the Z and the H, well, actually the H is still not too bad anyway, but if you take the Z away from it, the probability of the bot bingoing again might actually be quite high. So this could this might not be done yet, but might still have more bingos up its sleeve. Okay, hips has come down. That doesn't look good for me at all. Might just be core here. Oh, just drew another N and R, which is like almost the worst letters that I can draw. But hey, I'd rather just get all my bad luck out in one game, rather than it be spread out in other games. Okay, so the bot has actually played Art up top. It looks like it might be setting himself up for the Z. Or it might have the Z and is now playing through the E as well. So, I think it has a few different options now. But I don't think I have much choice, so I might just have to play something there, here. Although the bot hitting through something through the E here is much more likely. So maybe I might have to play there instead? I don't know. Maybe something with toner. I don't know. Oh, the blank was still in the bag. The bot can go out with boil or oil somewhere, so might just have to just play something that scores some points. I actually don't even make it to 300 in this game. 283 and 438. So yeah, the bingo miss was a big miss there. That definitely did not help me whatsoever. And yeah, who knows what would have happened if I actually found that. But still, the bot would have still have got a bingo down with Gowerman somewhere else, or even scored even more with next to Iodating. But yeah, that wasn't great there. Hi to Chess Bunzo, good to see you here. We are playing a series against the BESTBOT. 150 games, so playing 10 games a stream to a shorter time control. Up the ante a little bit here. This is all in preparation for the CAUSEWAY Scrabble Challenge that's happening in Thailand at the end of next month, where there will be a grueling schedule of about 10 games for the first 3 days, and then 6 games for the last day. So this is here to kind of replicate the the intensity, or more replicate the intensity of 10 games per day against very strong opposition. But yeah, today we've played 4 games. We're 1-3 against it so far. So we're now we're actually now 4 games behind. Oh, sorry, we're actually now 4 games behind now. So let me just update the score. 155 points. So we're now at 20 and 24 and a spread of minus 12-18. So yeah, we started today 2 games behind, but now we're 4 games behind. We've got to try and catch up here. That is the goal. So yeah, let's see what we can do next. And we'll move. Nice record against the BESTBOT. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're going to start with the next game, number 5. So I think 4 or Fawn looks pretty good here. Do you want to play the N? think I leave the N off, right? Yeah, I think so. Lanceted through the A. Again, very highly likely that he'll get blocked unless the bot actually hooks or with something else. But, or exchanges, of course. She's supposed to say, I won my first ever game against BESTBOT by 200 points. I should have stopped there. Yeah, definitely no mean feat. Trying to beating the bot by 200 points. But yeah. It's always out for revenge, and it will get you eventually. Oh, so the bot actually plays an open A somewhere else. That actually still allows me to play this. I don't think there's any bingo with a U. Is there bingo with a U? Don't think so. Yeah, now I'm 9 and 43. Okay. I mean, based on how strong the BESTBOT is, 9 and 43, it could actually be a lot worse. It is insanely strong. Okay, I guess I pick Ganev here. Looks pretty good. Okay, Grista has come down. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Those are bingos anyway. I play it's 22. I could play Mano, it's 28. That scores a lot more. Maybe this is a bit better here. Okay. Just drew the J. Which is obviously not really good for bingoing, but I can still play Joe in the bottom left corner. So that scores 30. It's a very decent score. Shortage has come down. Hmm. Questions, do I now pivot and play something like Joel here? I think that looks a lot better though. Don't really want to get rid of my E, but I might have to do it here. So yeah, maybe it's just this. Okay, pivot has come down. I don't see anything here either. Might just be something like Jocko's, which actually does kind of cripple my rack a little bit, keeping ADI. Yeah, might have to. Do give it my S, which is actually very valuable on this kind of board. It scores 42 and puts me not far behind. Only 18 behind after this. Next best thing is to hope for the X. But yeah, maybe this is fine here. Okay, well, I need a floating O for à Bordeaux. Is it some weird Collins Q not followed by U word? No, it's not. It is a Q U word. Quetch. There you go. There you go. It's a German word. That's why. Okay, so there's no O there. It might be something like ABBA. ABA. It's 26. Okay, yeah. Oh, just joined the bike. That's a welcome sight. Would be a lot more welcome if we could find a bingo through this. Wifey. Hmm. Time's running a bit low now. I don't see anything right now. Might just have to play something like Dew. Scores 25, gets rid of the U. Hope to draw some ends or some other consonants here. Okay, that's not too bad. Kept LOT, drew LOT, so have Pilot Men. Into the P. Doesn't fit now. Oh, is there actually anything? I have Immotile, I guess. Oh, I don't like how it opens up. This might be my only chance of winning, though. Hope for the X. I do not get the X. Okay, well, doesn't look good for me now. Had to roll the dice on that one, I think. The bot has something down here as well. I have to take this spot out. Although I can't really do much there. Maybe just yap, set up Hanker. Oh wait, I can't play Hanker, this doesn't fit. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Okay. Oh man. What are you doing? Ran too low on time to pivot there. Whoops. Yeah, it does help to see if there's enough spaces on the board to play my move. Good evening to Extra Typo. I think she'll lose. Yeah, the bot had thinks. Oh, the X was still there. I didn't even see that spot. Oops. Yeah, I didn't do too well on that one. Had to rely on a little bit of luck that one, but not to be. Okay. So we played 5 games already. We've actually just won 1. We're 1-4 against it tonight so far. It's not great. We'll analyze this game in the meantime. Except for saying, are you planning on playing real people to prepare for Causeway? So I do have a club here. I do play real people. Again, it's hard to play like in real life people like over the board. Based on where I am, there's not too many people here. I don't have any actual tournaments. I don't have any of the tournaments lined up until then. But if you actually like talking about playing on Woogles against humans, then I don't have any real plans for it right now. Oh, Henry saying, I've only been watching a few streams now. Missed you on Tuesday. I'm so curious to hear about your general thoughts, strategy about time management. So generally, you want to keep. I mean, I'm playing it at a quicker time control than I ideally would like against the BESTBOT. Because the BESTBOT does take some time to think, so that's probably about as close to a human, that's readily available to me right now at this kind of level. But yeah, you would definitely want to save some time for the end and work out a good end game, which I think I can generally do most of the time. It's just that because I'm playing to a 10-minute timer, I am kind of running out of time. It's kind of pinching me on time a little bit too much. But this is also the only way I can realistically get 10 games of the BESTBOT in a stream without it being too long. 25 per minute play in tournaments, yes, it is 25 per minutes per player. I'm playing a 10-minute timer. Again, I'm trying to do this to kind of, trying to come up with answers faster, or candidate moves faster, or generate things faster, and not have to spin wheels too much. Especially in a tournament that is 10 games per day, it is pretty taxing for 3 days. So I'm trying to come up with things that are, higher quality moves in a faster time. So that's kind of what I'm actually trying to do right now. Trying to make myself kind of think faster. I mean, I can definitely play fast if I need to. It's just that I might not necessarily be playing too good, but we're trying to do a bit of both. Yes, thank you, S-Typo. Good luck in the other games. Good night. Yeah, good night to you too. Okay, we played 5 games so far, so we'll move on to the next one. Game number 6. Super tight on time. Still doing an amazing job, dude. For reals, thanks. Thank you, O. Henry. Appreciate that. Try my best. Definitely not easy playing against this bot. There's a reason why it's called the BESTBOT, after all. Not played my best so far tonight, but gonna have to find another level here. Already missed 2 bingos today, which I think is actually more bingos that I've actually missed. It's actually as many I have missed in the previous 40 games. I guess the main other difference also is that when we're playing in Causeway, we're actually playing like in the daytime, not at 10 PM. So there's a little bit of a difference there as well. I'm playing a little bit, not say more tired, but obviously you're gonna naturally be more tired after playing at this time of night rather than starting at during the daytime. So it's another factor here. But yeah, let's play with Gorsey and 4x, which takes an E-hook. So I have Mediator through the R, which I think will get blocked. It's pretty much in the middle of everything on the board. Don't think there's anything with the B, or the C, or the O, or the F, or the G, or the U. I don't think so. So yeah, I think Mediator might be the only bingo here. Okay, so it does get blocked. Doesn't open up anything new for me here, so yeah, tough. Wishes, what do you play now? Maybe something like aim? It's not great, but gets rid of 2 vowels in the M. Scores decently. I'd like to get rid of the O, but don't think I can do that particularly well here, so might just be this. Okay, that's it. Oh, we just drew a blank. That's good. Vaniest has come down. So I actually don't necessarily need to play a bingo here. I could just play Doeth above it. Plus 59, keeping the blank, and I think that's actually worth it here. So I'm not going to waste too much time, and I'm just going to play this. So yeah, it didn't draw particularly well. But I did draw the Q and the U together at least. But I can play Quap through the O of 4 by. So at least that's something. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Oh. Drew DFT. And now Minis has come down. Play Fent. Just get rid of the F and the T. That's an option here. Keep my vowel. Okay. Drew well there. Drew NS. Don't see any amazing options here. I'm just thinking of what the best bingo is. Okay, who's... I could play something like Bandiest here. What's that plays? Oh wait, I think I have Unbasted. I think that actually still fits. There we go. Phew. Found that one. Oh, interesting move. LA. Coming down. I'm actually very close to having something like Extort or something like that, but not quite working. That spot. Okay, okay. The X doesn't really go anywhere otherwise. Oh man, I don't know. But just put EX here? Just put X? Actually, X scores more up here. 26. Actually, that's not too bad. I think we'll go with this. Need some vowels here, though. Okay, the bot bingos. Not much of a surprise there, based on what it just did. So recoding doesn't fit on the I. Just do dog here? I don't love it though. I don't love it. $21. I mean, it doesn't score too bad. Opens another bingo lane in column C. Might have to go for it there, but don't particularly draw too well. Draw too many E's and a Y, which will slow me down a little bit. Could play Yola. That's 36 and opens up the bottom part of the board. Gonna have to keep the board open as much as I can. Oh, that's not even a word. I think I'm thinking of Yowler. Okay, never mind. Maybe just YE. Oh man. Well, actually I can put YE here. So I have cleaner and re-clean. Cinereal fits up top. Oh, it actually tried to block it, but it didn't block it. So wait a minute, what does this leave me now? I don't think there's anything else with cleaner or re-clean, so and neither of those fit next to Nye, so I think we have to put Cinereal. Again, the bot might bingo here. Opie looking to bingo. I don't have the hook for it either. 4 tiles left. Oh man. Maybe we just have to go for it here. Just go lizard. Hope the bot doesn't bingo. Oh, it does. So yeah, couldn't really do much about it at the end. Yeah, we just had to hope that the bot just missed the bingo. And but yeah, it set itself up for a good finish there. So yeah, I think that was about as good as I could potentially have done at the end, but not to be. Right, so let me think a second. Okay. We're at 25 losses. It's a 69-point loss. So we're now at 25 losses minus 1287. This now guarantees the bot will not be... Sorry, we're actually 26 losses now. Wait a minute, I lost count or something. I must have not added something. Wait, I must have not added something. One second. Did I not do the last game? Maybe I did do the last game either. Okay, so we need to add this as well. So this is a 66-point loss. So we're actually at 26 losses minus 1353. Okay. All right. So we actually have played 6 games so far today. We've actually won 1 and 5, which actually makes more sense now. And then that actually confirms that the bot will stay in front for the next match day. Although I think we might have already known that anyway. Anyway, it is time to play another game. We've got 4 games to go. We're currently with the prediction still at option 4, 20.5 wins or fewer. We need every win now will send us to the next prediction result. So that's what we're going to try and do. Let's get a run of wins in and start game number 7. Okay, so not a great first rack here, but we do have Awato that scores really well. 32 points, keeps an eye. Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything really much else that W's the high point tile and scores really well, so I think we'll go with that. And again, the main problem was that I kept an eye, and having more than one eye on your rack does not bode well, and that's what we got. We just drew IIU, although we did draw an S. So we're looking to get rid of these eyes. or get rid of a bunch of vowels, or the U as well. So the Vly has just been played. I don't think that really helps me in any way. Can't really do too much with this V here. So another option here, if I can't get rid of two I's, is to play Huya, keeping an L. The other option is to play Highly for 14. I'm not sure which is better here. Don't particularly want to keep two I's, but maybe... maybe keeping an L is probably good for me here on this turn. Oh wow, so the bot bingos again with a Shiva. 92 points. But yeah, now if you haven't seen this already, you're seeing how brutal the BESTBOT can be. Just trying to think of what I should do here. So I could play things like Elixir. Scores 29 points, keeping ES, really good leave. I could also do something like Silvex for 48, keeping IE. I think this is actually worth it here. There's not much else we can do about this. We just need to score some points, I think. Hope for the best with the draw. Kept EI, and luckily didn't draw it into any duplicate tiles, but you know, probably about what we were anticipating would happen. Drawing a bunch of other vowels and no bingo to play next turn. And the bot plays more pork. 77 points, bingo. Nice play there from the bot. Yeah. Again, this is what the bot can do. Yeah, we've got our work cut up tonight. Maybe just Covine? I don't know. This might be a little bit too aggressive. Keeping two vowels and no consonants. But it just does score very well, and I'm about 100 behind. I'm kind of wary that I don't want to fall too far behind on the scoreboard here. Something like that on Novice, I guess, but Covine at least will bingo more with the N in that spot. Okay, we just do that. Okay, we did draw the Z. And the bot bingos again. Wow. Yeah. Brutal. Though it just gave me a spot with my Z though. I made Zupas. The 74 equals the bot's bingo. So that's good. Guess we'll do that. So we're 67 behind, despite all those bingos. 3 bingos in a row from the bot. Again, sometimes we just have to... There's not much you can do with what the bot or what your opponent can draw. And you're just trying to stay in it, really. Okay, so Cats has been played. So maybe just Cardi or Cade. I guess we just have to hope. Because now what we're actually doing is doing the opposite thing. We're now keeping too many consonants. But this is what we're gonna have to do to try and catch up. Keep the scoring going here. And that is not a draw that we wanted to see. Yeah, that's not good at all. From what I can see, there's only one move that could save me, and that is playing something like Taggy for 14 points. Sorry, 16 points. And that gets rid of my 4 worst tiles. Although it just doesn't score very much. Okay, Suji has just come down. That doesn't score very much at all. I guess I could play Tig here, TYG. But I think I need to get rid of these extra G's here. It's just a big... I mean, kind of handcuffed to it otherwise if you don't do anything. So I need to play it now. And I've just drawn... a blank. Could play Indicted here. This actually now puts me into a bingo. Rezone has come down. That actually does block it. Could play Dedicant here as well. That would really set up a huge S spot. For... There's only one S left as well. I'm assuming the bot didn't have the S, but I don't know. Very hard to tell. Although this actually might be the bingo that we have been waiting for, or what we've been hoping for, because because this is one of the ways we can actually get back into it if we draw an S and hit that space really hard. Because we also have an S spot with Cats. So I might just have to take a risk here. Just go for it. Another option actually is to play Didi. 27. We'll be 69 points behind. But wonder if that's really ever good enough here. Oh man. Part of me is thinking I should just play Didi. Wait for a bigger bingo. Because I can't do too much here. Maybe draw an S and hit an S bingo here. I think that's what I have to do. I don't think I can really do Dedican right now. I have to hope for a better place, a better time to bingo. It could be it could end up being a bit of a mistake, but we'll have to figure it out. We'll see. I can actually fit something in between here. I could play Bone for 26. Got less than 2 minutes to go now. Really need to try and win some games here. Because the bot could actually start blocking up the board. Yeah, the more I think about it, I don't think Dedican will ever really work out too well. Just doesn't score enough points. So Deafen has just come down. This actually gives me a place to play bots. This is actually a lot better. It's 36 points. And I guess with Deafen, the bot didn't have the S. So, yeah, we're hoping to get something now. Okay, still no S, but, It actually might come down to just hoping to bingo out as a final move here, but we're a little bit behind. The bot also could just draw the ass and win the game that way. Let's figure out how I can win this game here. Need to score enough points on this next turn and give myself a chance to bingo. Which is very hard to do. I could just play something like Or. For 17. I need to score well with 2 tiles. 17. Probably not close enough. Okay, might just have to go with it. So I have Tweeling. And that actually can't be blocked. So I have both E's on the right side and on the bottom to play through. I don't see any other bingo though. So that might be a problem here. The bot just needs to score enough points to win. Even something like Clags. Oh, wait, that doesn't actually work. Even if it's just ags or something, I think it might be enough. Well, I think it can come up with something a bit more elegant than that. It also might not have the S. I don't know. The S might still be in the bag. You never know. But we're down by 74 points, and Tweeling will not score much. It's going to score about 60. Yeah, the bot's going to come up with something very soon. Yeah, the bot's down to about 2 minutes left now. Oh, Reflates comes down as a bingo for the bot, but I will have Tweeling on this side. And, yeah, we're going to still lose by 73, it looks like. Ah. Wait, let me just make a note of the last game. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, let me just go back to this game. So, yeah, that's a tough game, actually. Very tough. Playing from behind this whole time and just giving yourself a chance to win, even though it might be unlikely, being 3 bingos down. And my rack wasn't really close enough to a bingo until I had Dedicant, but it took a while to get there. But again, we just had to try and score as many points as we can throughout and just hope for the best. And that was it. So yeah. Okay, so the bot moves up to 27 wins. We're now 73-point loss. So we're now at a spread of minus 1426. And we played 7 games, so we're 1-6 against the bot tonight. So not so good right now. 3 games to go, and actually all 4 prediction results can still happen. But from now on, one of the prediction results will start getting whittled down until the end. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's move on to game 8 tonight. I have to hope for a bit better luck in these games. I've lost 4 in a row now, and it's 1 win in the last 7 games. Which is the result. Well, this is what's actually happened today so far. Okay, so Bandog has been played. So what do we do, like buff, maybe? We'll do that. I have Nautili. I played above Bandog. Don't think it plays anywhere else. And luckily it doesn't get blocked, so we're going to play Nautili here, I think. Okay, Bill has just come down. Is unwipe a word? Unwipe? No, I think it needs the D. Yeah, tough move here. There's some weird plays like Pone that would score a lot of points, 28 points, but keeps lots of vowels. Could play something like Pewit for 22. Kind of blocks things up a little bit. Or I mean, even Unwit might be slightly better. For 20. Oh, unwept. It's 22. Maybe that's better. Okay, let's do that. Maybe upwent would be slightly better. I don't know. Not much difference there. But we just drew the X. So XI would be the next play. And that would set up the J next to the IN as well. But we'll see what the bot does next. Very few opportunities anywhere on this board right now. We'll have to see what it does next turn. So it plays turns. Interesting. Not particularly a great score, but I still have Twixt, which actually has the A hook for a Twixt as well. That scores pretty well here. Okay, so I actually have drawn into Jalausi for 80. Random spot there. But the bot just bingos with Marines. I don't know if I have any other bingos here, actually. I'm not going to waste too much time, I think, on this one. I'm going to go with it. Yeah, taxi was an option also, but it just kept JLT, which is not great. Rather keep another vowel. And actually Twix scores almost as much anyway. Probably had an S if it's playing in turns for 14, yeah. That's true. Okay, Naoi for 34. What to do, what to do. So yeah, my letters are not amazing, but I could just play something like Abby here for 27, and this kind of keeps the CH combination on my rack as well. So maybe we just do that. Thank you to Isij for the follow. I appreciate that. And that's oh, Galfus comes down. Interesting. And that's another thing for anyone else out there watching right now. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. And we're trying to grow Scrabble streaming on all the platforms, so any follow that you can throw us would be amazing and great for us as well, and not just for me but also for the entire community. And then you guys can follow other people who are also streaming as well. I'm gonna do that. I can play Gatched now. That scores really well. It's 48. Vom comes down. I guess I have to play that. Actually tie up the game with this as well, and there's actually a lot of bows left. Plus a Q. Wow, where is that gonna go? Okay, I gotta think about this here. There's 4 tiles left. Yeah, this is a pivotal move here, actually. I think of what to do. Do have some not so good tiles. Something like G's actually might not be that bad. Just need to avoid the Q. Oh! No. And the thing is that if the bot leaves the E in the bag, then episode is going to be the move, and emo. Oh man, yeah, I just didn't quite go my way this time, I think. This Q is going to be very hard to get rid of. Yeah, not great. Oh man. Again, this is the kind of stream where, you know, I was telling you the BESTBOT could just have a run of a run of wins in one stream, and this could be the one where it happens. The bot already has won 6 of the 7 today, and it's probably going to make it 7 out of 8 now. And it is looking more likely that the prediction of option 1, 23 wins or more, which actually has the highest number of coins placed upon it, is not going to be the result of the stream tonight. Again, I don't know what the bot is trying to generate here. It's definitely doing its one in the bag endgame right now. It's trying to see how it can win in as many ways as possible, drawing whatever tiles in the bag unseen to it, and it will pick the option that wins the most often. Bot ate his Wheaties for breakfast. Yes. It drank its coffee and put its big boy pants on, and got to work today. Little does the bot know you drew the hot potato. Yes. Yeah. I think that's really the thing that it's now wondering if it can win by drawing the queue. Oh, the bot has passed. Oh man, that's not good. So basically, it thinks that as long as it avoids the queue, then it can win. But I think all I have to do here is just play QI. That's the only place I can play it. I'm expecting an E to come out the bag, I think. Oh, it's an O. Okay, so the bot actually has DPs. And I assume that it can win from here. Although I now have an 11-point advantage. Or maybe it thinks that it couldn't win if it drew the... I don't know. I'm not even sure. But I have things like Aki here that actually scores really well. 35 points. So it's going to have to do something about that. So it plays Reeds. Okay, so PI can be played here for 17. So that's 394. So can I win this game somehow? Koshi? Man. Rashi is also another option. Is that enough? 39. I don't think that's enough. Oh. Oof. Don't have much time. Running low on time. Oh man, I can't think of anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose by 2 points. Oh, I actually had a higher scoring play that I didn't even see that one. Oh well. I couldn't win anyway, I don't think. Actually needed even more points than that then. Okay. Oh man, close game. 11-point loss. So we're now at 28 losses minus 1437. And yeah, we've got 2 more games to go. This does confirm that anyone that voted for option 1 That is not going to be the result of the stream tonight. So, sorry if you were a believer tonight. Couldn't quite get it done in time. Tactical won't leave with our coins tonight, that is true. Someone will be leaving with his coins. Unless I don't win any games, then it will be option 4 and all of you will lose coins. But hopefully that won't happen. We've got 2 more games to go. So let's move on to the next one. Wait, let me just get the analysis running for this game that we've just got. Okay. Let's start the next one. Game 9. Okay, so I think Quited looks very good here. I don't think there's anything else. So let's do that. Let's end on a run of our own, exactly. We did win the last 2 games on the last match day. So hopefully we can do that tonight. Otherwise we're going to end up potentially 8 or even 10 games behind the BESTBOT, despite starting today just 1 win behind. Sorry, 2 wins behind. Okay, Pling has come down. Well, I might just play something like Pogi here. Wait, how much is that? That is 19. There's also an option to play Glime. 24. It doesn't open up much at all. So maybe this is fine. Oh wow, the bot bingoes with Inclement. Inclement. $66 points. But yeah, things like this where you're like, well, it's not going your way today, right? It's not going your way, so have to hope for better days ahead. $60 at a time, I win every time. Yes, exactly. Love that quote. Love it. I mean, even though it does happen, I'm actually only 8 points behind still, but it's definitely not all doom and gloom. Okay, it might just be something like Limey here. Or I can play Y-like, which is a bit of a weird looking word, but it is a valid play. Well, hoping to not draw too many vows there, and I do draw more duplicate tiles. Ah, I do. Well, now I've learned from a mistake. I do actually see the word Kima this time. I think on the first or second match day, I missed Kima for like 78 points on the triple. But I see it now. I'm playing Kima. Oh, drew more vows. Guess we can just play Vows. Yeah, I think we'll play Vows here then. A lot of vows again, but we can play Devour if it stays open. 30 points, giving AE. Interesting. So the bot just played Haim. This is setting up a huge S spot, you know. There's actually not a great deal I can do about it, apart from playing Raja. I have to go with Devour anyway. Need to go for the S's and Blacks myself. Okay, that's a bingo. The Era 23, pretty good. Still lots of R's on scene. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. So I want to play something like Axons here, 48, but it's not giving me a good spot to play something like Lax, or even Laxes. It's an extra, what, how much is that? It's quite a lot. Problem is that they could parallel play next to it, and might be a problem, but I think it's actually worth playing this here because I'm even further behind, but there's also 2 blanks on scene. I think I need to go a bit more aggressive and go for those blanks. And there you go. That's one. And instead of being 31 behind, I'm only 10 behind now. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth it for sure. 21 points is hard to pass up even without 2 blanks being unseen. Okay, Devil has come down. Okay. Wait, let me just see how much this is worth. 49, even blowing the blank for 49 points. Oof. A lot of points. That has to be considered here because there's only 2 O's on scene, and any move here will score a lot. Like, maybe you have to take that spot out yourself. And I can't really score anything otherwise. Maybe 15 points at most. So this actually becomes worth it now to play this. Again, you could still draw the other blank, potentially. But with this, you actually end up going into the lead on a board that's kind of blocked. So maybe we just do this. Wait, let me just see. Anon is also good. That's actually an extra point. But I think we have to do Bon here. Okay, let's just do this. Didn't really fancy keeping the B, but if I did play Anon, it's one more tile to potentially try and get that blank or S. Okay, Rigo has come down. That's a little bit more concerning. So what do we do then? So that tells me the bot probably has something. Probably has S or a blank, but I think I have to play 4 here. Hope to draw into something. No S or blank still. It's incredibly difficult to block this spot now. So I'm gonna have to try. Oh, what is going on here? I have Riparian. Oh man, is that... Am I committing almost committing suicide with this move? The boss got a bingo though. What am I supposed to do? And it takes an S as well, so like... How am I supposed to avoid getting hit here? I think this gives me the best chance of winning. You just have to hope that he, like, maybe just does, that the bot just doesn't have any vowels or something. I really don't know what else I'm supposed to go at here, and even then, it could still bingo through something. Man. I don't know. I think we've lost this game, but I don't see a way where I can win and not play a bingo. Yeah, okay. Ugh. That's annoying. Couldn't quite do it. The bot had the ammunition to win that game there at the end. So the bot has now got 29 wins, a spread of minus 1454. Don't feel like I played too badly in that game at least, but you know, I'm sure Macondo will tell me otherwise. So we've updated the score on the screen. And we only have one more game left. This also means that anyone that voted for option 2, 22 to 22.5 wins, is not going to happen for you guys either. So apologies for that. It is still a distinct possibility that option 4, 20.5 wins or fewer, could still win, and nobody voted for it. So we're going to have to hope to win the last game tonight. Something we've only managed to do one time out of 9 games. And we're going to hope to win this one, and at least somebody will win a bunch of coins back. And that'll be option 3. So we're going to start the final game. Oh, hi to MKW Joseph. Good to see you here. I would have voted for option 4. No, it's all good. All good. You would have had a lot of value, actually, on that one. Okay. Okay, we've just drawn into a bingo. We have Isoprene onto the E of 4. Puts the P on the double letter square 2, maximizing that score. 89 points if it stays open. Okay, Gat has come down. I don't think that changes anything. We'll play Isoprene. I guess Wanna is the move if everything stays the same. Expecting the bot to use a triple though. But Wanna will score, I think, 45 points. which is a lot more than anything else that I can see. Okay, so it does stay open. That's good. Let's play it. Don't think we have too much to think about on that one. Score so well. Okay, we've drawn another U, which is not what we want. So a way to get rid of those U's is to play Voodoo, but it just got blocked by with Mortify. But yeah, we'd love to get rid of this these U's. It might just be something like Udo here. I can get rid of at least one of them. Okay. Ooh, that's not bad. Unsicker doesn't fit. Oh, Unsicker still doesn't fit. I don't think there's any bingos here. Guess I can play something down here though. Maybe Cusk. It's 55. Okay. Through the Z, which is good. Something like 0. Score a lot again. Don't forget, this is the final game of Match Day 5. This is game 50. We once we finish this game, there will be well, we are now. We'll be 1/3 of the way through this entire series. Okay, so pair has come down. So it does block 0. Could play knees. That's 41. Keeping OI. Probably my highest score. Maybe you just do it. don't like particularly getting rid of all my E's, but it does score very well. It does block some bingos through the E of Isoprene as well. Makes things a little bit more difficult. Okay, maybe we do this then. Okay, we did keep IO, so I couldn't be expecting a hugely great rack after that. But we did draw something to go underneath here though. We have Laup. It's 45. Again, this is a big spot now, and oh, that's like the worst case scenario. The bot had the O and had the X. And hammers that spot. Oh man, that's not good. I knew that was going to be a problem, but again, the chances that the bot would have had it after pair is relatively low, I would think. But here we are. It is what it is at this stage. Alright, so we could play something underneath and just play low for 30. That scores well. Got another eye. There's still, again, just like the last game, there are 2 blanks unseen. And we don't have either of them. Okay, bot plays cat. I don't know, is it time for an exchange? Exchange 6 or something? Go for those blanks? Because there's not very many things I can do now. I'm not liking the options here. Maybe it is an exchange. Let's just go for the blanks here. Let's get rid of let's keep the R because there are actually no more R's left. Hope to draw some vowels and some blanks. Okay. We don't get either of those. Interesting. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so the bot actually has both blanks. Oh, it's a bit loud. Sorry about that. So the bot had, yeah, both blanks there. Oh man, I could play Watery. That's 48. Keeps me in range at least. I'm only 8 points behind. And look at the bag. There are 6 eyes left because I just exchanged them all. But I think we have to go with this here. Drew 2 of them back. Killed is the play from the bot. It does set up the C hook there for child. There is 1 C left. I could play something like beeping here. I don't know if that's actually a good move or not though. Man. Wow, what to do here? This is pretty rough. Oh, man. Oh, there's still an S left and a bunch of I's. The question is, do I need to bingo to win this game now? And I'm not actually sure. I need to play off an I in this turn. I could play something like Vibe, but it doesn't really help me though. I could play Beeping. I don't know what I'm hoping to draw though. Because I'm likely to draw another I. I don't know, I might have to just do Vibe. I don't know, I'm not really sure. Okay, thank you, O. Henry. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in today. I'll see you around. Maybe just lib. I don't know. How does that help me though? It doesn't do anything. EI. Oh man, this is so bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh. Sure, a lot of bad tiles there. J. Oh boy. That's a big score. Wow. That's not good. Don't have much to come back with here. It's just Jeep. I don't even know how I can go out next turn actually. Man. Oh man, I don't know. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh jeez. Oh, ran out of time. Oh well. Yeah, I came down to both those blanks again. It's kind of annoying. Oh. Okay. So, that's unfortunate. We did lose another game there. And we lost by, was it 66? So we end today. We actually did start today on a 19 and 21 record, but we're now going to end on a 20 and 30 record minus 15, 20. We only won 1 out of 10 today. 1 and 9. It's a bit of a bad day. The A9 economy in shambles. That's true, because it means that if you voted for option 4, 20.5 wins or fewer, that is the result of the stream tonight, and that means that nobody wins. Nobody put down any coins on that option. And again, that option is there because this can happen. But yes, that is about it for my stream tonight. Once again, if you have enjoyed the stream and you don't already follow this channel, then please hit that follow button right now. It'd be greatly appreciated. We thank you to Wings1 for the follow just now as well, and thank you to Siege as well for the follow earlier today. You can also You can also support this channel by becoming a subscriber. Again, completely your choice if you want to do that. But if you do have Amazon Prime, and it's linked to your Twitch account, you get a free Twitch subscription of your choice to anyone that you want. And it literally is free money. It literally goes down the drain if you don't do anything. So please consider subscribing to this channel if you have that available to you, or literally just subscribe to any channel. It is going to help me or someone else out a little bit too. Again, if you're watching on YouTube as well, we're streaming on YouTube too. Please subscribe to my channel as well. We've got a lot of subscribers on there now too. That's always nice to see. But yeah, I think that is about it. Again, I'm sorry that I couldn't win more games. This is exactly what the BESTBOT can do. Just a sneak peek of when it just kind of goes off on one. That is it. But a 1-9 record is a little disappointing. But that is match day 5. We're a third of the way through, and there is going to be more time, more ways, and more days to make that up. So the next one, match day 6, will be on Tuesday, starting at about 8:15 p.m. US Central Time. Hopefully you guys can be there for that. I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna go raid somebody. But yes, I hope you guys have a good weekend and a good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. And yeah, let's see who else can we raid here. Have a good weekend. Thanks for the stream, says Hopeful Matter. Thank you. Hopefully you do too. Hopefully you'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna go. Well, I guess if you want to wait, let me just see 1 second. I'm gonna go raid this guy who plays Go, just because it's another board game. He looks like, I think he's one of the best players around. He's playing online right now, but Go is a very intricate board game, capturing pieces and territories. So I'm gonna go raid this guy, Daniel ML001. And yeah, that's about it. So again, if you haven't seen Go before, then stick around for a bit of that. Otherwise, hope to see you on soon. So until then, hope you guys have a good weekend. Until then, hope to see you on Tuesday. Good night, everyone.